My name is Prince. Um, I'm 30 years old and I live in Alexandra Township, and I'm currently employed by the Center for Development and Enterprise. Today was very fascinating, it was very encouraging. Nice to see a lot of young people getting to know each other and also interpreting different views from different people, and also just to know what is actually happening outside of the workplace, and also to see the situations that are happening, that there's so many young people struggling out there. So these type of interactions really help a lot of young people. In terms of employment, Alex, I still think there are many young people who are unemployed, even though there are organizations, non-profit organizations, where young people can go and help out and volunteer, but they still don't go. I think it's because of money. Maybe there's no money, they're not being paid a stipend. So I think maybe their view is that, if I go there, I'll be wasting my time. So, and also there's a high rate of alcohol abuse, drugs. I mean, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all what you would hear is just loud music and young people drinking. I've seen kids as young as 16-year-olds smoking before they go to school. Even 10-year-olds have started smoking. So the situation there is very, very, very bad. And I think it's the same with other locations in South Africa at the moment. I think organizations are first to hear about new things that are coming out. So as soon as there's something new happening, I think they are the first people that should go into these communities and tell the young kids whatever is happening outside. So for example, if there's a new, if a company is looking for 20 young adults, and they come to CDE and say, CDE, we're looking for new adults. So CDE should go to those communities and tell those young kids, okay, there's a company who's looking for 20 young people with a qualification like this or with a skill like this. I think that would really help those young children. From a young age, I've always been involved in sport. I've played cricket, I've played rugby, I've played tennis, I've done athletics. Sport is a way that keeps me out of danger. Um, I know that after work, when I get home, I would rest for a little while and then I'd go and exercise. I think we need to start living a healthy lifestyle and move away from eating junk. I've got passion for bodybuilding and sport as a whole. So that's why I do what I love and I enjoy it. So I wasn't pressurized by someone who came and said, come, let's go and do this. I had love for that sport, which is bodybuilding, and that's why I enjoy it. And just a healthy lifestyle in general helps me to focus and keeps me fit. Yeah, it's a good thing because sports sport does help a lot of young people. I mean, if you look at now in our national team or in our Premier Soccer leagues, we have so many young people from as far as Limpopo, Eastern Cape, who play for big teams in Johannesburg. So ask yourself, how did those people manage to get from so far and end up being playing for one of the big teams? So it shows that sport has a way of providing for families nowadays. There's money involved, but the only problem is that if you're involved in sport, you need to be taught how to manage that money that you'll be earning, because people tend to spoil themselves, and then when they reach a certain age, they've got no more money left. For a young person to do well for themselves is to have that passion, to be confident. They must always be willing to take that extra step in order to get somewhere. So they mustn't be afraid to ask, they mustn't be afraid to network, and and always leave a room for for learning, and there will always be disappointment. But I think if someone can always, try and learn and seek help from other people, I think that will benefit a young person in the long run.